my name is Jay, and for today's video I am going to share my top 5 favorite non-Disney animated films from when I was growing up. My name is Jay and I don't like long walks on the beach because I don't like the beach. And I love Disney. I am a big Disney fanatic. I love it so much. I talk about it all the freaking time. I go to Disneyland every like 2 weeks. The majority of my clothes are Disney related. So, oh, this is a bunny. Because I didn't think that it was appropriate to wear a Disney related shirt in a non-Disney video. Anyway, let's get on to the point. I wanted to talk about my favorite non-Disney movies because I want to give them love. Show them love. A lot of these movies y'all probably already know and probably watched and loved growing up. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to talk about it with other people that love it so much also. In no particular order, Quest for Camelot. This is probably like on the cusp of me growing up. I didn't like watch this as like a kid, like 7, 8 years old-ish. That it was a little bit more like 12 years old maybe, or even a little bit more than that. I didn't know about this movie. I randomly showed up. I don't even remember when it happened, but I fell in love with the music and the characters. So this is, obviously it's Quest for Camelot, so it's about King Arthur. And it's a story about this girl named Kaylee who wants to be a knight of the Round Table like her dad was. When she is older, this like knight that used to be a part of King Arthur's table of knights steals the sword, and she has to go ahead and get Excalibur. And she embarks on this journey. She meets a handsome gentleman fellow, and she meets this two-headed dragon, and there's songs and fun times. The songs here in this movie are just top-notch. Prayer is in it, and like her song and her duet with her main love interest guy, and is so good, and like she's so strong and empowering and fun. And the guy Garrett, her love interest, is just like super handsome, and his voice is really nice too. And it's just a good time. Next, The Prince of Egypt. This is a two-for thing. So Joseph and the King of Dreams is here, but also the Prince of Egypt. But mainly Prince of Egypt, because I watched that more as a kid than I did Joseph, King of Dreams. The Prince of Egypt has that song, When You Believe, but like the whole story, like how it's told in the animation, is just so fantastic and so cinematic. They recently like adapted it into a stage musical, and I am all about that, and I need it to take off so that I can watch it wherever because it looks really great. But yeah, The Prince of Egypt. Oh, it's so good. Frankly, I haven't watched it in a little bit, but I remember loving it and watching it as a kid. And this was one of those things that you watched like in Sunday school. So, yeah, great film. Next is The Swan Princess. I love Odette so much. Let me preface this, me talking about The Swan Princess, by saying that this movie just does not age very well. Story-wise, it's just kind of off, and the theme of like what matters is on the inside, not the outside sort of thing, just kind of gets lost and muddled along the way. But Odette and her dress, beautiful. The songs, gorgeous. Far Longer Than Forever is just, just like an amazing thing to listen to. Is Prince Derek a jerk? Kind of, but like it's still such a fun movie. I don't know. The sidekicks and like the villain songs are just meh, but like the rest of the movie is just like a fun time, and it's more for nostalgia purposes that I put this movie into this list. I watched it a lot as a kid, so, and I still love it, but as an adult it just does not age very well. Another movie that doesn't age very well, but it has a fantastic song, and it's just kind of pretty to watch, is Thumbelina. This is a twofer also. So I'm just showing you Thumbelina. Jodie Benson. Let Me Be Your Wings. That's all you need to say about that movie. I rewatched it again as an adult because like I remember watching it as a kid and like thinking it was a fun adventure, and then when I watched it again, it was just a very weird story and not something that again aged very well, and not a very entertaining movie, at least in my opinion, as an adult. But as a kid, it was great. And I still watch it just for like listening to Jodie Benson and the Let Me Be Your Wings song. And last but not least, Anastasia. I mean, can you talk about fantastic non-Disney animated films and not talk about Anastasia? This is the movie that aged very, very well and is so fantastic. Songs are like, Once Upon a December, the intro to that, you hear it and you're just like taken back and you just want to be super dramatic. Journey to the Past, all fantastic songs. The banter between her and Dimitri is just so good and beautiful, and she's so feisty and fierce, and Anastasia is just the freaking best. Dimitri is super cute and just like so lovely, and then Vlad's just like fun, and it's such a good movie. The villain is great. The animation still holds up, I feel. The storytelling is just so fantastic. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Quick, snappy little fun thing talking about my favorite movies. I know I didn't talk about a lot of things. Road to El Dorado, I wanted to put this on this list. I mean, it's a fun movie too. But these were kind of just the ones that I would rewatch over and over and over again. So, yeah. In the comment section down below, please tell me what were your favorite non-Disney animated films, and we'll talk and we'll discuss and share our love over these fantastic films. Alright, thank you all so much for watching this week's video. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, comment, and do the things. And I will see you next time with a brand new video. Goodbye!